Procrastination isn't a moral failing, it's a brain state. Let's explore the neuroscience and how to break the cycle for good. Welcome to Neuro Hope. You know exactly what you should be doing. The task is important. The deadline is looming. Yet, you find yourself meticulously cleaning the apartment, watching hours of unrelated content, or checking a mail for the 15th time. This isn't laziness. This is procrastination. And it's a deep-seated neurological survival mechanism. In this video, we're not going to talk about willpower. We're going to use a neuroscientist's lens to peer inside your brain and uncover the intense battle that causes you to avoid important tasks. More importantly, I'll give you 3 science-backed tools to help you stop the cycle of avoidance and finally take control. The simplest way to understand procrastination is as an intense battle between the core areas of your brain. The limbic system, the pleasure seeker. This is the old, primitive part of your brain, sometimes called the lizard brain. It includes structures like the nucleus accumbens, which craves instant gratification, and the amygdala, which processes threat. Its primary directive is simple: seek pleasure and avoid pain. The prefrontal cortex, the planner. This is your modern CEO. It handles executive functions, long-term planning, impulse control, and logical thought. Its directive is plan for the future and achieve goals. When you face a challenging task, the limbic system screams, "That's hard. That's boring. Do the fun thing now." The PFC tries to step in with rational arguments. "If we finish this, we'll get a promotion." Procrastination occurs when your fast-acting limbic system hijacks your slow, resource-intensive PFC. Most people think they procrastinate because they're lazy. But the root cause is almost always emotional regulation. When a task is perceived as difficult, boring, or overwhelming, the amygdala, your brain's fear center, interprets this as a threat. Procrastination is not a failure of time management. It's a failure of mood management. When the task triggers anxiety, your brain's immediate response is to seek short-term mood repair. This means choosing the temporary relief of a distraction, like scrolling or cleaning, over the discomfort of engaging with the hard task. You're simply prioritizing the immediate reduction of negative feelings. The immediate, small dopamine hit from a distraction successfully calms the amygdala, reinforcing the cycle. Your brain learns. Procrastinate gives feel better gives repeat. Knowing the brain wiring is the first step. Now, let's apply the neuroscience to break this pattern. Here are 3 tools to calm your limbic system and empower your PFC. Our brains are prone to temporal discounting. We value immediate rewards much higher than future rewards. This is why a donut now beats a fit body next year. To counteract this, you need to bring the future reward into the present. How to use it? Mental time travel. Before you procrastinate, spend 60 seconds vividly imagining the immediate pain of tomorrow's deadline stress and the immediate pleasure of finishing the task today. Close your eyes and feel the relief. This tricks your limbic system into valuing the immediate action more highly. When the amygdala senses an overwhelming task, it signals danger. The solution is to make the task appear so tiny that it registers as no threat. We call this micro-chunking. How to use it? Break the task down until the first step requires less than 10 minutes of focus. Not write the report, but open the document and write the title. Not clean the apartment, but put 5 items away. This completely bypasses the amygdala's threat assessment and allows the motor cortex to engage, as we discussed in our 5-second rule video. Momentum is the reward. Procrastination is often a battle against distraction cues. Why rely on weak willpower when you can rely on strong environment design? This is called a pre-commitment strategy. How to use it? Remove the stimulus. Before you even start the hard task, block all the paths to your limbic system's instant gratification. Put your phone in another room. Use website blockers. Or lay out the materials for the hard task in a prominent position. You are essentially using your rational PFC to make decisions for your future, weaker self. Taking the choice out of the moment of temptation. Procrastination is a deep-seated neurological pattern driven by your brain's instinct to seek comfort. The war is real. Your primitive self is fighting your modern self. But you can win by understanding these mechanisms. Fight temporal discounting with visualization. Fight overwhelm with micro-chunking, and fight distraction with pre-commitment. You are a neuroscientist of your own life. What is the first micro-chunk you can tackle right after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more brain-based guides to self-improvement, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out our other deep dives.